do it, and like anything else, if I've shown it to you 2 or 3 times, we've got a better shot. Okay, let's do one more sample. It says calculate the mass of solid sodium chloride. Okay, so we're looking for grams. Remember, mass is grams of sodium chloride that has to be added to 1.50 liters of 0.10 molar silver nitrate to precipitate all the silver ions in the form of silver chloride. Okay, so what does that mean? That means I had silver chloride floating around in this solution. I added sodium chloride in so that all this white stuff, this silver chloride, would precipitate out. And I still would end up having sodium and nitrate as my spectators. Okay, so let's think about a balanced chemical reaction for this and figure out how we're going to set this up. So the balanced, first the molecular equation, you have silver nitrate, you add it to sodium chloride, and you get sodium nitrate, which again we know is a spectator, so they're not going to be present, and we're looking for the silver chloride. And what we want to know here is how many grams of sodium chloride that we have to add. So this is where I'm a little hesitant, where sometimes you still need the molecular version and sometimes you still need the net ionic version. So that's why we're going to keep them both kind of in our brains. So step one, we still have to go to moles. All right, from what they gave us. So if we think about the silver nitrate solution that we had, 1.50 liters, and you'll notice we start off by picking a lot of 1-to-1 ratios in the beginning. It just makes the math easy. So it's just one way to think about it. So 0.150 liters, and you have 0.100 moles in 1 liter. So that tells me that I'm starting off with 0.150 moles of silver nitrate. Now, if you want to go ahead and do the chart, feel free up here, grams, molar mass, moles, change in X. Boom, right here. You're going to plug in your 0.150 moles of silver nitrate, bring it down to the X value, I know I'm running in, and then come up here to figure out your grams of sodium chloride. If you hate the chart, here you go. 0.150 moles of silver nitrate. Okay, good news again, it's all a 1-to-1 ratio. So you have 1 mole of sodium chloride, 1 mole of silver nitrate. Okay, all right, we just need the molar mass, which is 58.45 grams of sodium chloride per 1 mole. All right, so I do all this math. I end up with a final answer, 3 significant figures, 8.77 grams of sodium chloride needed to precipitate out all of the silver ions. Okay, and again, since it's a 1-to-1 ratio, all we had to do was do molarity first to get to moles, and then we did our regular stoichiometry.